Welcome to episode 47 of the Reverberation podcast with Donald Nelson on the Confidence and Klutch network. Click that bell for notification, new content when I drop, new media. Energy is up. Thank y'all for coming back. Hey, man, it's been a good week for y'all. I hope, man, I pray, man, and if it wasn't good, we got the weekend to make everything better, y'all. Let's jump into it right fast. What we know so far previously on The Shy. All right, Keisha's pregnant. Alicia calls them the Black Brady Bunch ghetto bullshit. LOL. She talking about the Keisha, Tiff, and M situation with all the kids and all the baby mama and all the this. Dom told Jamal how to do things in the kitchen. Then they end up kissing. Kev moves to LA and wants Maisha to move with him. Gemma and Tiara talk about Gemma finding herself and all that, and Tiara and Marcus talk about having a baby and they call it quits. Red is having a party in the pool. And Lil Jake is there. Y'all seen Lil Jake? And Red says he's in the mob now and all this is what it is. And Duda, he went and talked with Duda, and Duda told him he ain't got nothing to worry about, and Duda put a hit out on him, and Reg got shot up. Rob tells Nuck he's done giving him money, he's done working with him, and Nuck kills Rob. Tiff asks Keisha to take EJ, and Tiff is pregnant, y'all. You already know. Haha, current episode. 703, Season 7, Episode 3, Mo Life. Synopsis. Gemma goes to Jake to discuss her next big career move. Nuck steps in to help Tiff dive into her new business venture. Charles holds Pastor Zeke accountable given his recent scandal. Meanwhile, Jake and Bakari's friendship suffers an unexpected blow. Y'all ready to strap in? Confidence in the Klutch Productions on the beat, man. Oh, that ain't it. There you go. Okay, let's do it. Sit back in your seat. I'll be the nigga to see in these streets, even in the boardroom G, on that court. But I ain't even playing no sport. I do it for the love of this shit, nigga. Come on, man. Come on, B. All right, y'all. Yeah. You see me shining. Perfect timing by my grinding. My girl, she straight diamond and she fine in the motherfucker. Okay. Takeaways and recap from episode 703, man. I'm trying to do this shit in 20 minutes, so that means I got to be done at 23:45. Let's do it. We move past 6 months later in the show. Timeline has progressed, all right? We see a brother in all black with a duffel bag and a hoodie on. Y'all know what the fuck is this? It's my nigga Reg. My nigga Reg is back. Hell yeah, right? My nigga's back. I got some questions, and we're going to talk about them a couple times in this joint. First one is, how is the Trig, Jake, and Reg shit going to work? Is Reg coming to be the leader of 63rd Street Mob? We got all that shit kind of answered in this episode, man. But we didn't know, but I knew it was Reg, man. Because the foreshadowing and my nigga in the pool with 3 chicks and all that. Yo, shout out to Reg. Keisha and Tiff's got a baby shower together, jointly. That's dope. Nuck had Bakari bringing in both ladies a snoo. I guess that's the new dope swing and shit. I ain't got no kids. My granddaughter 4. We don't, you know what I mean? So I got to see what a snoo is and shit, right? Alicia's like, we already got one. Nuck was like, well, you had 2 now. Alicia's like, well, we can return it for something else. Nuck was finna snatch and Tiff intervened like, hold up. Not today, y'all. Not today. So Nuck told Tiff, he got her. I got you. Whatever you need, I got you. Tracy took that blind out, and she's back fine in a motherfucker, man. Hey, give me a like if y'all is to think Tracy fine in a bitch. Tracy and Jada talk, and Tracy's dating life and all that, and she talking about she was hurt when Duda died and all the shit, but she thinks she might be ready to get out in this joint, but she don't know for sure and all that, right? Then we pan the camera and we see Damien and Bakari laughing. Don't do it. I done told y'all last week. I don't give a fuck. We not doing that. EJ ain't feeling his mom for a minute. She like trying to talk to him and Keisha right there. And then Keisha and Tiff talk about EJ being there 6 months. Like, and how confusing it could be for him. And Tiff like, motherfucker, I'm still his motherfucking mama. And you can't talk about my parents and style. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And she's like, nigga, it's hard for me without Rob. And Keisha like had to throw her little punk ass 2 cents in about how hard this shit is for her. With like, so what are you saying? Is it hard because See, they didn't have Keisha power up. They had Keisha bitch up. She didn't say, motherfucker, it's hard with your son over there. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, she can't say that shit, but that's what she was insinuating. So that was some punk bitch shit. And we're gonna talk about what I don't like what they doing with Keisha's character again. Let Keisha be great, man. Don't do that to Keisha. Don't make her a bird, B. Huh? M comes and peeps something is wrong and says, Daddy's here. That shit was funny. That shit was funny, G. And Keisha tripping with M again. When is it? And M said he can't, you know what I'm saying? Like they ate it all. Y'all know, they ate all the cheese dip. So M said he can't wait until y'all both, he said, I can't wait till y'all had a motherfucking baby. Right? Keisha walked off after talking shit to M, right? You know what I'm saying? M said he can't wait. You know what I'm saying? M, so my thing is, please don't turn Keisha into the mean bitchy woman again. We can't do Keisha the mean bitchy woman. I'm not doing that. Don't do that. I hate that look for her and I hate that character art. We're not doing that. Please, y'all don't do that. So then M asked Tiff if she was okay. And she looked at him, she hugged him and said she needed that right now. Tiff, you need a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You need a man. You ain't gonna be the first chick that had a nigga and you pregnant with a baby and that ain't the baby father. Shit, that shit happens. And that's crazy, right? All I want to ask y'all is, did y'all see when Tiff walked away in that motherfucking dress, man? If not, go back and see when she walked away in that motherfucking dress, man. Look, I don't have no colorism. There's just something about Tiff and Tracy. It ain't got shit to do about it. Like, it's just something about them. It's just something about them. And I live in Milwaukee. They in Chicago. I know exactly what that shit is, but I also know very well what that Keisha and that Jada do, though. You know what I mean? From Chicago, because I live in Milwaukee. I know it very well. Shout out. All right. Jake at the crib. Someone knocking at the door. It's Reg. Yay, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yay, right? Jake was happy as fuck. Grabbed that shit nigga hard. Reg just coming back just straight G, like, said he came back because I came back because Duda is dead. And Jake was like, well, shit, why you ain't do nothing to the nigga then? And he like, it wasn't worth the risk. He said he wants to meet the new nigga in charge of the 63rd Street mob because the Chicago streets belong to me, nigga. That's what Reg said, right? Uh-oh. Like, I don't like Nuck for killing Duda, right? Duda had to go. Right, but I definitely don't like Nuck for killing. I don't like Nuck for killing Rob. He ain't had to kill Rob. So we know it's gonna be a turf and street war looming between this shit when it get cracking. So once again, how's the Trig, Jake, and Red shit work? Is he coming to be the leader of the 63rd Street mob? We will answer those questions later on in the show. All right. Now I'm in 9 minutes, y'all. Jake calls over Trig. Trig says he looks like he saw a ghost. Reg comes out. Said, nigga, you tried to take me out. He said, I heard you like niggas. I ain't with that gay shit. See what I'm saying, man? See what I'm saying? So you got the black man on the show that's accepting of alternative lifestyles. Then you got the black man on the show that's I don't do homophobic. Just don't like gay people. Just like motherfuckers don't like black people, white people, Asian people, Latino people, tall people, short people, fat people, skinny people. Motherfuckers just don't like people. They got prejudices. I don't do homophobic. That means scared of gay people. Who's scared of gay people? You know what I mean? Are you scared of being turned gay? Is that why they call it homophobia? I don't know. It's the crazy shit. You can't turn gay. You got to be inquisitive to want to be gay, motherfucker. You're fluid like Damien, motherfucker. Last of the wine I had. I mean, shout out Witching Hour, Red Bloom. So when he said he ain't like, I heard you like niggas, I ain't with the gay shit. Trig fired him dead in his shit, right? And talk nigga, I ain't with that gangster shit you like. The only nigga, Red's like, nigga, I can take a punch, nigga. Jake said, chill and let's smoke. And I love it. They sat back, grown man don't share blunts. Jake tries to drink. Trig is like, no. Reg's like, go ahead, nigga. I'm like, oh, shit. We just got Jake straight. Jake, like, where's Jake? Like, we celebrating, nigga. Trig said, like, no, we not, nigga. But Reg and Trig, I ain't never called the motherfucker Vic. Reg and Trig brother dynamic is that brother shit, that sibling rivalry like crazy, yo. They beef, but they still brothers, yo. Trig wants to know his plans, and he doesn't want him to get in any shit, man, because, nigga, we thought you was dead. We don't need you dying for real this time, motherfucker. I appreciate Trig with that. So then we got the gender reveal. Pop, Tiff is having a boy, of course. Keisha didn't want to do a reveal. Remember, she don't even want to. Yeah, she said she didn't want to do the gender reveal because our child might not agree with that gender later on in life, like stupid ass. Bakari asked Alicia if he could have some whiskey, and Alicia is like, hold on, nigga, you just don't pour it, nigga. You gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta smell it and shit like that. Like an alcoholic drink isn't to get fucked up with, get drunk on. You know what I mean? You want to smell the stuff, you want to smell the tannins and you want to smell the notes and all this shit. You want to taste the tannins in the wine. You want to, you know what I'm saying, what it gives it back to you and shit, and the notes and all, you know what I mean? You want to do all that. You know what I mean? All that technological shit with the fucking alcohol. Because you drink it for the taste and the flavor. You don't drink it to get drunk. You definitely don't drink alcohol to get away from your fucking issues because it's a depressant. You smell me? All right. Bakari asks Alicia why she looks out for him. She sees something in him. That's what she told him. Alicia asks who he living with since her scholarship doesn't cover room and board. He says a friend. She doesn't know. See, this is where you fucking up, Bakari, like, because Nuck and Alicia don't get along, but both of them are helping you out and want you to be successful, both of them. Now, we might say Alicia got alternative motives or ulterior motives for Bakari, so it's tricky as fuck with her, but we know Nuck keeping a thou wow with him. But how long before Bakari's found out from Alicia? Because Nuck might not give a fuck. You know what I mean? He might, but he might not. He knows the bigger play. So we see Keisha with M's other mothers of his children. I don't do the baby mama shit. So Keisha is mother number 4. And she talks with number 1 and 2. And they talking about their kids got ADHD. And then Keisha, like, they tried to say Ronnie has something, or EJ. They tried to say EJ has something, but I had to tell them, no, that ain't it. We got to do this a different way. And they was talking about the school systems and how it's fucked up. She like, oh, I already created a plan for Ronnie. He gonna be straight and he doing good. And EJ, he's straight right now. And they were like, oh, okay then, girl, good shit, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. M got a bad seed, B. His seed is bad to a certain degree. Jim and Brittany talk about a small label wanting to meet. Britt wants to be fully independent. Jimmy said we ain't making no dough. I feel both of them. Britt just has to get hot out here. You know what I mean? She can't just have the one song and get hot out here. Jamal and Dom talk. They in the bed. He talking about he saving himself for marriage. I salute. Okay then. So Dom, he told you what he on, right? So now you have to make a decision. But I must say, Lala is a beautiful black woman, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Afro-Latino woman, right? So why did y'all put that fucked up wig on her, making her look mid as fuck in that scene? She got long ass hair anyway. Y'all put that punk ass wig on her. Her shit look fucked up laying in that damn bed. The fuck out of here. Y'all out of order. See, y'all be letting these hairstyle and makeup motherfuckers sometimes. Hey, B, now take this shit off. She did not need that motherfucking wig on in the bed looking crazy as fuck. All right. So Jamal wants a different life, right? He wanna, he said, I got an addictive personality and doesn't want sex with her to be his new drug. I feel him. Sex is addictive, like anything else. Yeah, so if you got addictive personality, you just like shit, and you can't shake it, you ain't got no discipline, motherfucker. You better teach yourself how to be disciplined. And I understand when it comes to things that might take you down a different road, the best way to combat temptation is to avoid the temptation. So if I like women and sex, I can't be going around a lot of women because I'm gonna want to have sex with them. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to a certain degree until your ass get disciplined to go around to fucking women, right? And they got sex therapists for that to help you with that. You know what I mean? Go get that. If you ain't with that, you trying to clip that, you don't want to get back that fat cat. I'm just doing me, y'all. So I said, I guess they getting married this season then, right? Dime says she understands and doesn't want that. You know what I mean? Interesting, right? She's been around the block. He's been in jail. So are they both going to be sanctified or something? Like, you know what I mean? Whatever. So Reg and Hannibal is with Jake, right? At the crib. Hannibal knew Reg was alive. Hannibal says he's in the shrooms now. He done with selling the weed because weed got legalized. It's a wrap down there. Reg needs a quicker burn, and Hannibal like, it's slow burn, but man, it's straight out here. It's the new shit. So we know Jake has missed his brother Reg. However, he's him off to a flame. All that negative shit, he with that shit though, really. Reg has to know Jake is legit and to keep him that way though. But Reg only worried about Reg and all this shit. Jake wants to ride with Reg and shit like that. So like, okay. So Reg said him doing clothes is gay. Reg said he can make more hustling. And he like, nigga, I like making the clothes. And even Hannibal like, his shit dope. And Jake said something. He grabbed Jake up and pushed him up against the motherfucking thing. He said, I told you, you gonna put a weak ass business over me? And to stay locked in with me, man. Reg's a motherfucker, man. This motherfucker's acting like Unique off of Raising Canaan and shit after his brother tried to take him out and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This is not going to end well for somebody, nigga. Reg can't come back just to die, though, but boy, Reg is on one. So we see Pastor Zeke up in church talking about the flesh you can't have and all this shit, and Tracy and Charles lock eyes. I'm like, hell yeah. Zeke out here giving it up, talking shit. Yeah, you know, you can't have the flesh, and you can't gotta resist the flesh. You gotta give it up to Jesus, and then you find somebody, then you can get the flesh. You can't do it the other way. Tracy is amazing. Her facial expressions. Oh, yeah. Dime ain't feeling Zeke at the service though. Her sitting with Jamal. Like, she like, I could find my path and find pleasure along the way. Like, everybody, that old Christianity control shit, that shit is out the door, man. You could be a Christian without all that fucking control, man. Yeah, only weak motherfuckers want to be controlled like that. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about our great-grandmama and our great-great-grandmama. That shit helped niggas get out of slavery and all that shit. Them Negro spirituals, hell yeah, we took the white man religion and flipped it. But now, knowledge of self, I'm not doing that. That's what they do. That's they shit. Get your own shit. You know what I mean? Britt and Jim and me with the record label, we called her shit sleepy, but okay. Damn. Sleepy. Your shit sleepy. Like, this shit some lo-fi shit right here, though. This shit, but I can still give the bars on this shit, though. But her shit was sleepy. He wants to take her to New York and build her up. Like, he undressed their ass. You young motherfuckers think y'all know everything. And you niggas ain't hot over one song, off going viral for a minute, nigga. You motherfuckers, y'all got to get developed. You got to do the shit. Artists ain't making no money. And they're like, y'all got a problem moving to New York? Y'all can stay together. He asked them, y'all fucking? They're like, Jimmy said, you can't ask that. You can't talk to us like that. She's in way too over her head trying to talk to shit. We know they going to New York. They going to New York. Hannibal shows Nuck and Tiff the shrooms and shit, and Nuck and Tiff touch hands mixing shit up in the bowl, whatever they finna make, the soil and the shrooms, and mix that shit up. And they lock eyes. Here we go, right? So Hannibal's like, yeah, man, I give y'all 10% discount or whatever the fuck y'all need. Tiff's like, I need 20% discount. You can sell your shit in the lounge, stay low key and all that shit. And then Nuck's like, yeah, and we buying our shit in bulk from you, cuz. So man, he's like, deal, shit. Like, you gonna get your money back because we buying it in bulk from you, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? And you over, you know what I'm saying, man? Sell that shit there, nigga. Sell that shit. I love Nuck. So Tracy walks up to Charles at church. Tiff walking away at the baby shower. Tracy walking up to my man Charles at church. OMG. Those legs. Cameraman, you did a great fucking job. Camera woman. From the heel to the... Stop it. Charles used that church shit, though. Can I pray for you, sister? The Holy Spirit is talking to me. You know what I'm saying? He gave that G prayer. Yeah, it's a rap, Tracy. She like, oh, yeah, you gonna find somebody. You know, you give me, oh, what's your name, baby? Oh, yeah, Tracy. Yeah. So Keisha meets Maisha, Smokies and shit. Maisha leaving. Keisha says she's cool. She goes for her and not her brother, though. Maisha says she likes photography and she loves Cavs. And for them to have a chance, they have to be in the same city. No doubt, Maisha. So Keisha gave it up and told her she's a star. And Maisha is. I always love Maisha, man. And I'm pissed off y'all taking her off the show. But Keisha said Maisha inspires her. Like, cause Keisha wasn't able to do what she wanted to do because the shit that happened to her, she got caught up and my man raped her, but it wasn't, you know what I mean, all that shit. And, but you was fucking with a pimp in the whole house before the nigga came and got you, though. But we ain't gonna talk about that, Keisha. You know what I mean? Fucking other grown ass niggas. You was fucking the track coach, nigga. Like, we ain't gonna talk about that, though, Keisha. You know what I'm saying? Alicia and Tiff talk about the name of the baby boy, right? Alicia wants to name him Rob Jr. Tiff said, I have a junior already and want him to have his own legacy. Alicia said, I'm his motherfucking legacy. Tiff said, I'm his mother. And she said, you living in my house carrying my grandson. She was like, you asked me to come in this motherfucker. Shit, you know what I'm saying? They be going at it, but Alicia don't be getting too reckless and Tiff don't get too reckless. They be having just regular conversation. I love the conversations they be having. And Alicia said, my son died before making his name count. Like, can you just at least think about it? Now, that's a fact. That's a motherfucking fact. And Tiff is like, all right, I'll give it consideration. So shout out to Tiff for that. And I do the most. Doing what I'm doing from that 414. Here we go. Tell her I can't let her go. Oh no. So Pastor Zeke in his office with his bunny going crazy. No locked doors, all type of shit. Charles walks in and says, hey. Y'all gotta be a little bit more careful now. A little bit more careful. He's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Give us a minute. Give us a minute, baby. You know what I'm saying? She walk out. This nigga fresh out the pulpit. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about, man, my divorce with Tatiana is final, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You need to leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Charles like, dog, I need you to stop doing the celibacy preaching and practice what you preach, B. You telling these motherfuckers they don't need to be hearing that shit. That shit ain't reality. Charles tells him, if it gets out you fucking a white woman, we gonna lose half our motherfucking congregation. Zeke said, it's my congregation, nigga. It's church war. You know what I mean? Charles walked out. I'm just asking you, dog. Just let her go, fam. Just let her go. Charles looking out for Zeke. Zeke looking out for his dick. Hey, but he can't help who he loves. So if you love the white chick, Charles, you gotta let that ride. Y'all lose congregation. Y'all gonna have to figure it out. Y'all gonna turn into the interracial mega church and shit. Now, just get all interracial niggas coming to the church. That's all you do. Jake and Reg, they money spend too. Jake and Reg get into the G-Wagon, right? Jake got on the driver's side. He was like, yeah, Vic gave it to him. Reg's like, nigga, did you buy this shit? Nigga, what you mean Vic gave it to you? This wasn't his to give. This my shit. He said, matter of fact, get out, I'm driving. Motherfucking Jake like, oh man, folks done came and told me I'm gay for making the clothes. These niggas tripping. He talking about he want me to be in the game with him. Now he take my whip, man. Damn, that is his whip though, Jake. You can't, that ain't your whip no more. Raj asked about Nuck and the nigga he with. He like, nigga, I know he be with this nigga named Bakari. He like, can you get to that nigga? Yeah, I know where you at. Let's go. And they going to see Bakari. So we see Jamal ask Dom, should we get married and shit, right? She was like, just to have sex? He said, who else gonna marry your ass? Like, damn. So basically, like you can't be ashamed of her past if she was out here in these streets because you with her now and then throw it in her face. So either she's good for you or not, Ma, on paper or not, Ma. But he cleaned it up and they laughed about it and talked about it. And Dom said she'll marry the nigga, right? Gemma told Jake she's moving to New York. Gemma says she's scared of fail and asked Jake, would he wait for her? Would you wait for me? Would you wait for me? And I did not like that makeup they had on Gemma with that lip liner bullshit. That shit was trash. He said, no, I ain't waiting for you, but I love you. Not enough to wait for her, but enough to be honest with you. Like, shit, you know what I'm saying? They're mature little asses, you know what I'm saying? Thanks. She was like, thanks for the clarity. She want to be with Brittany anyway. So she good, but she also knows Jake's love. Jake loves her. Win-win for her. So the fellas are out. Marcus says Jimmy moving to New York. He don't know if he should move with her or not. And they like, we with you, whatever you decide, nigga. Jalen and Tracy, Smokies, and my man Keith. That's at Damien for dough. Asked the ladies to finish up their clothes. And Tracy's like, oh, her son, this her son business. He ain't got to leave. And Jay like, no, we can get up out of here. We cool. And then they asking, like, just talking to the brother. And Jada activates the Tracy single and shit. Tracy start feeling this energy. You know what I'm saying? Man, she's hot and bothered. Shout out to Melissa Ford. Hot and bothered mean you like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A little anxious, little, you know what I'm saying? A little horny, like, you know what I'm saying? Want some sex. That's naming your podium for hot and bothered? Man, I don't know. So my nigga Keith runs the script after Jada says Tracy's single about the male-female dynamic and, you know what I'm saying, I want to do this shit and black women and this shit and Jada like, yeah, black women, you know what I'm saying, we did everything and Tracy talking about, yeah, nigga, you ain't got to do everything. Like, I don't want to be everything for you. I got to be everything for me first and whatever. The black shit, I love that shit. And Tracy's like, hey, man, what's your name, young dog? You know what I'm saying? And he's like, yeah, my name Keith. He's like, okay, Keith. You know what I'm saying? But they got Tracy out here looking thirsty than a bitch. Tiff and Trig at the bar, right? Tiff has, she like, stays doing shit. Oh shit, I'm late for class. I gotta get up out of here. He like, what? I gotta go to my Le Mans class. Who you going with? Nobody. I mean, I can go. Can I go? You ain't gotta go, but I go. Come on. She said, come on in, nigga. We late. Shit, motherfucking shit. Let's go. I love Tiff, man. I wanna hang with Tiff because she just, the way she talk, man. She, come on, nigga. You know, like, you late, nigga. Let's go. Shit. Maisha and Gemma are having a going away party, and Marcus asked Gemma, what if he moved to New York? She said, no, motherfucker. And I'm like, these niggas got champagne and shit. Marcus all on the dance floor and shit. And I'm like, wait, these niggas ain't old enough to drink yet. But okay, they ain't 21. But whatever. They can get liquor at an establishment and do what the fuck they do, I guess. And you know what I'm saying? And part of this is fuck this. They getting rid of a lot of black women on this show. And I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. Y'all getting rid of Gemma, Maisha. We got rid of Nina. We got rid of Dre, nigga. That's 4 black women right there, nigga. I don't like that shit. Trig told Tiff to lean on him, right? She said she doesn't like to ask for help. He told her, stop thinking. You got to do everything by your motherfucking self. Trig, hey, plant, nigga. Fuck, what's her name? Fatima? Is that what her name? Fuck Fatima, bitch. You know, you want to leave. You scared, bitch. I'm finna give me a, bitch. You know what I'm saying, bitch? Boom. Nigga, they ain't gonna be calling me gay no more, nigga. I mean, this bad little light-skinned motherfucker. Yeah, Trig, get that shit then, Trig. But she won't nut, nigga. Keith and Tracy chop it up at the restaurant, right? They was supposed to be getting out. They talking and shit, and this shit is crazy. She stayed there with that nigga to talk, right? Keith asked her, have you ever dated someone with a criminal past? She's like, yeah, that seemed like I always date. That's who I always date. And he like, shit, you trying to change what you used to always do? Man, went back to the crib. Tracy gave that shit up. Damn, boy. Now y'all got Tracy like the, man, I'm having Tracy look like that, man. Damn. Damn, no. But that's what she like. She like hood thug niggas. That's what she like. Get that shit then, Key. Hell yeah, Key. M and Tiff talk at M crib. M was concerned about her. Tiff asked him, why are you a better partner now than when we were together? Tiff, you wanted to fuck other niggas. But, you know, she like, I'm stressed, dog. I can't even do it. Tiff asked him to make sure EJ doesn't forget about her during this hard time, you know, because Keisha tried to throw that salt in her face, you know what I'm saying, and all that bullshit. M said he got her, and he loves her, and she said the same, I love you back. M talked with EJ about Tiff, about mama, you know what I'm saying, loves him. We got to show up for her. We got to give her a little bit more and not expect too much from her right now because she need that. And EJ understood. Like, can I make mom a card? Now, see, I love this scene. I love this daddy shit. Very important to the show. M is the motherfucking man. His growth and development, his character arc and all that shit. I love the way his maturity is showing in his character. And I love that to see this black daddy out here doing this black daddy shit, huh? Jake took Reg to Nut's crib. Bakari answered the door. And then they came in the door and shit, and Nut came out. And he said, what's up, nigga? Oh, man, I thought you was dead, nigga. Asked Reg if he needed a job and shit. Reg said, he said, we can go to war. We can do whatever with it, whatever. I'm coming for my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Nut told him, nigga, if I kill you, I'm going to bury the body myself, nigga, face to face, nigga. Shit. All right. So, that's it. I'm about 4 minutes over where I want to be at, but we good. All right? Now, what I think. We're here now, y'all. Great twist. Let me take these drums out. Great twist bringing Reg back, right? Salute to that, right? He's full throttle, no holds barred. I forgot how much of a G he was and shit, right? It's going to be a war on the streets. Bodies will drop. Bringing this element back to the Shy is going to be amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? What other storylines could come up out this bitch is going to be fucking amazing, right? Gemma and Maisha are out of the show now. I don't like it because we losing too many women in the show. I don't like it, but it has to, you know, the long range game that Lena has, I got to trust Lena with the shit. Tracy's fucking Keith, now who was blackmailing Damien, who is Darnell's son, and that's Jada's stepson. You know what I'm saying? Like, So, I don't know. That's going to be weird. Because Charles going to want to tap that ass. So I hope they don't just have her as a loose cougar just fucking everything. You know what I mean? Trig is pushing up hard on Tiff. Is he going to get friend zone or is Tiff going to give in? Alicia ain't going to have her fucking with no man, period, point blank. Nuck wants to fuck with Tiff, but is that partly because he know what's going on and she up under Alicia and he got more to gain doing that to possibly get to Alicia? However, Tiff feeling that nigga like, yo. So, this is what we've wanted and asked for from this series ever since Brandon been gone, season 2, right? So now we're going more into the crime drama categorization for this show, I believe. Because it's labeled drama. Nah, nigga. It's finna get crazy, yo. Another dope ep. Thanks, Lena. Man, this shit was dope, man. So we good. All right, y'all. Next week, you know what y'all need to do. You know what I'm saying? Keep it in the comments. Let's keep it going, man. For real. Let's do what we need to do, y'all. Stay up. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own America-born African with mass appeal. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms, huh? And wherever you listen to your podcast. Let's get it. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Click that bell for notification. New content when I drop. Yeah. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Every subscriber matters. You, and you. Whether you're watching on YouTube or listening wherever you listen to your podcast, let's do it. Follow us on X, Instagram at K&K. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. You know what to do, baby. Weekly. Donald Nelson, D-Nell, Dizzle, DZ, Deezus, DZD, Deezos, Don P, Don D, Don Rilla, Digger, Don Loke, your host of the Shy Reverberation. That's a lot. Your host of the Shy Reverberation podcast. The Confidence in the Clutch podcast about the hit crime drama TV series, The Shy. Have a safe and healthy night, y'all. If you're listening during the daytime, create a great day on purpose, y'all. Let this beat right out for a minute, man. You know what it is, y'all. Stay safe. Hey, this shit flying past fast 5 months, huh? Yo, check out the Confidence in the Clutch podcast, man, where I talk culture, sports, politics, religion, society, man. Check me out over there, man. You know what it is, man. Peace. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.